Hi guys, welcome back. Today I thought I would do a video talking about personal statements because I was reading through comments and things from like my sixth form advice videos, my university advice videos, which are quite popular, and a lot of people have asked me to talk about personal statements because I'm aware that at the moment those in their second year of sixth form or college will be applying for universities soon and or may have already applied. Around this time last year when I sent off, no, not last year, 3 years ago when I sent off my UCAS application, thought I would talk about that today and give my advice to the best that I can. But before I start, I thought I would plug my second channel because at the moment I'm doing Vlogtober and I feel like a lot of people don't know about it. So yeah, I have a second channel. I do daily vlogging now and again, and yeah, I've been doing Vlogtober and a lot of you haven't seen them, so I thought I would show you quickly. So yeah, there you go. Go watch, go subscribe. Woo! So yeah, let's get cracking. For those of you who are unaware, my background, I go to the University of Birmingham, which is a Russell Group university in the UK. It's one of the original universities, I suppose, and I study English literature and creative writing. I thought I would talk about my personal statement because they do say that is a main part of your UCAS application, and obviously your references play a big part in it and your grades and everything, but your personal statement is your only opportunity to talk about your subject from your voice technically and your opinions on it, and sell yourself through talking about things that you love, and it's your chance to just talk to the person who's reading it really, and be like, please give me your place at your university. First thing I'd suggest is don't focus on the things that you can't do. This might sound a little bit obvious, but for me, I remember writing in my personal statement for one of my first drafts, because I drafted it a few times, I remember writing, I struggled to put into words how much literature means to me, and then my head of years circled that and was like, don't use the words I struggled with. He was like, I completely understand where you're coming from, that you're trying to come across it in a positive way, like it means so much to you that you struggle to put it into words, but it sounds like you can't do it, and like those kind of phrases, try and avoid them, as silly as that may sound. It just sounds negative and you want to talk about yourself in the most positive light that you can. The next thing I suggest is avoid phrases that are overused. We had a list when we got given our personal statement advice of things to avoid saying, like, I am really passionate about this, so passionate about sociology or whatever. Avoid those phrases. People who are reading your personal statement will have read those phrases a million times and it just does not make you stand out at all. It just sounds really generic and just like not personal to you. Yeah. Talk about what you can offer them, the university, and what makes you suitable and a good student to have at their university. So talk about what you can give them, what you've done already, if you've helped out at school, what is it that makes you academic, what makes you a good student for them to have at their university. For me, for example, I spoke about being a student librarian. I spoke about the fact that I've helped out at open evenings, that I was gifted and talented at my school in my subject, so like I was considered one of the top students in my year group for English. I don't know, that kind of thing. And that way you're selling yourself and showing that you take it seriously and that you are going to offer them something, if that makes sense. Yeah, does that make any sense? I don't know. Look into the course and what it is on the course that interests you. So if there's something in your second year that there's a module or something, even though that's far away, and it's listed on the course description that you're going to be doing this, talk about that, for example, or talk about obviously the course will vary depending, because you have to apply for 5, but there are similar things will be covered across the board. So like, for example, with, gosh, English literature, it's more than likely you'll have to take an Old English module at your university at some point. Like, you have to do that as part of an English literature degree. So talk about what interests you about that and what you may not have covered it before and that you've never had the opportunity to do that and you're really excited about it. Just show them that you've looked into that course and that you're taking it seriously. Talk about your future plans. I remember writing in mine, yes, I spoke about the fact I was on the sixth form newspaper, and that has then enabled me to put into practice the possibility of doing journalism in future and that kind of thing. So talk about the fact that you are thinking about career ideas and that the university course will enable you to do those things and that kind of thing, and why you want to go there. That might sound silly, but make it clear that, you know, your subject means a lot to you, that you want to study that thing, that you are taking it seriously, that you are going to be a good student for them to have, And yeah, I know some people sometimes find the phrasing quite difficult, but the first thing I suggest is making a bullet point list of things you want to include, and yeah, talk about things that you've read as well, that's a big thing. Talk about any extracurricular activities that you've done. Yeah, I'm sorry about the light, by the way. I have like a shutter window up here and the light blares and here at me. Trying to log into UCAS, I don't think it will let me. Because I haven't been on it in so long, but we'll give it a go. Okay, your application, should we have a look? It's let me look on it, that's really cool. For how to open it, like, I think, okay, my opening line was, whenever questioned on my interests, whether it is a hobby, school-related, or just a fact about myself, I respond with literature. That's the first thing that's come to mind, and has been for as long as I can remember. I suppose talking about your subject in a passionate sense without using the word passionate. I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you have any more questions or anything you'd like advice for, or any recommendations, any requests, that's the word, for videos you would like to see, then please leave them down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I shall see you again soon. Talk to you again soon. Bye everyone.